A scene from the 2014 production of Straight White Men at the Public Theater. WashingtonThe New York Times. Straight White Men, young Gene Lee's critically acclaimed play, will arrive on Broadway next June with Armie Hammer and Tom Skerritt in lead roles. The show will be the first by an Asian American female playwright to be produced on Broadway. Armie Hammer, currently starring in the film Call Me By Your Name, will make his Broadway debut next summer. Ryan Fluger for The New York Times. The second stage production will begin previews at the Helen Hayes Theater on June 29, with opening night set for July 23. The play ran at the Public Theater in 2014 and depicts three brothers confronting angst and stagnation during a visit to their widowed father in the Midwest over the holidays. Charles Isherwood named it a Times critic's pick and wrote in his review that the play goes far beyond cheap satire, ultimately becoming a compassionate and stimulating exploration of one man's existential crisis. M.R. Hammer, fresh off a well-received turn in the film Call Me By Your Name, will make his Broadway debut as Drew, the youngest son in the family, and a petulant fiction writer. Mr. Skerritt, whose one Broadway credit is 2013's Time to Kill, an adaptation of the John Grisham novel, will play the patriarch. And Anna Shapiro, who won a Tony for directing August Osage County in 2008, will direct. The play is part of an effort by Second Stage to bring new works by diverse playwrights to Broadway. Ms. Lee, whose plays often deal with identity politics, told The Times this year that she has mixed feelings about her milestone of becoming the first Asian American female playwright on Broadway. On the one hand, that's great, but it's also like, oh, why hasn't there been another Asian American female on Broadway? A version of this article appears in print on December 5, 2017, on page C3 of the New York edition, with the headline Armie Hammer to star in Straight White Men.